Well, welcome back everyone to part 7, I think, if I can count correctly, of this Let's Play series. We are playing as America. And we are working our way towards a scientific victory, but it's been very difficult because over here India is ahead of us. They've actually recaptured La Venta. And I am about to choose myself an ideology. And I think I'm going to go for order. It's already been adopted by this guy. And it has some really nice perks, like the +2 happiness from monuments. I believe there's a few nice science ones in here as well. And yeah, it's also good for the space shuttle victory, which is what we want to go for, so let's adopt order. And we can grab our first bonus, which is going to be +2 happiness. So everyone is at peace now. The war is over. Although I do fear for this guy. I suspect that he may well be taken over soon by India, as he's just going to snowball. I mean, look at the population of his capital. It's just totally insane. But we're heading towards 600 science per turn. And we've caught up a bit, thanks to that great scientist. We've got another one coming out next turn. If we head into our great person list, we can have a look. And see our great scientist points. We've also got great merchants and great engineers that are slowly being built, but they are not what I'm focusing on, as I'm sure you can see. There's actually a couple of tiles up here that I need to improve as well. So we definitely do not want this, but even more so we don't want this. Quite what's going to happen here, I don't know. We'll see how things go. Shame I didn't have control of those guys a little bit sooner. And these guys actually want a gift of gold, so I'm gonna provide them with that. So this poor little guy over here, man. It must be a pretty boring game for him, I would imagine. I mean, by the time I discovered him, he didn't even have this city. Or this one. He just had this. Which is a little bit sad. So Division is asking me to vote against it. It looks like they're both going to pass. Yep. That is bad news. Very bad news. Both things I did not want to pass. But hopefully we can catch up on science and prevail. We do have aluminium. Plenty of it, so we can work on the space shuttle. But we're going to need to build some defense and hope that we can hold off for long enough if we do get into the position where we are winning on technology. Getting the World Congress unfortunately didn't really work out for us too well. I feel a little bit betrayed by this guy's vote to make his religion the world religion. He definitely could have done something to help us out against India, but he chose not to. It looks like I'm going to actually get ally status with this guy. Things keep going. So yeah, be sure to leave your comments, guys. Tell me what you think I should have done better. Tell me what you think about the game, you know? Give me your thoughts. Let me know. Because I think it's been really cool. I've definitely enjoyed this game. Island maps are a bit iffy sometimes, but this one seemed to turn out quite balanced, even though it wasn't supposed to be an island map. Of course, we were only playing with 5 players. The High Warther got wiped out very early by Knut. He played a very strange style, though. I have no idea why he didn't build the Petra here sooner. And the Temple of Zeus and going for honor as your thing is a very strange choice, in my opinion. So we can... I'm going to check actually how it is that we can get access to, yeah, great scientists. So to get the great scientists with faith, we need to adopt all of these policies, and that is not going to happen. Because we have our ideology now, and ideology is much more powerful. So we have our spies rigging the elections of all of these city-states on our island. This one over here, somewhat frustratingly, wants us to build a trade route, which is actually impossible. Not too much fun. And marble for copper, I will gladly accept that. Because I still need marble in some of my cities, I think. Or maybe not. I need furs. Okay.
When we build, let us think that we build forever.
The Red Fort. That could come in very useful for us later on. I must say, actually, the temptation to get the Neuschwanstein, or whatever it's called, is also quite high. +3 gold, +2 culture, and +1 happiness from every castle. And I plan on building a lot of castles. Because we are going to be defending. If this game goes according to plan. And wow, still he overtakes me in science. No idea how he manages it. Hopefully my microphone has been okay for this whole video. I really hope it hasn't been causing any issues. I have had a few issues with this thing recently. It's a pretty long game now. I think we started this at about 8 o'clock my time, and it is now 1 o'clock, so we've been playing for a solid 5 hours. And heading into the closing stages, who's going to win is still quite open. I think India is still in the strongest position though. That tech advantage and just the level in his capital city is totally insane. We are heading towards plastics though, and then I think we will try and get the medical lab. We have actually got hospitals available. Not sure why I haven't started building them yet.